얘 머리가 터지지 않았어. 기계화가 되고 있어. 시면으로 시면 아래 알파로 가자. 깜짝이야 씨. 뭘 의미하는 거지? 이거는 구조절이겠지? 이게 시면 아래에 있는 거야? 타워를 찾아 알파를 찾아 쟤를 알파로 가져가.
Strasky, are you there?
I hear you, Herbie. What's up?
Just wanted to check in. I have to go do something. I might not be around for a few days, okay?
Rally Herbert leaving the listening post? Must be important.
It is, Strask. It is.
Okay then. Stay safe.
Omicron, can you hear us?
Loud and clear. Everyone all right?
We will be as soon as we make friends with the power suits.
I'm sure you'll get used to it.
Look at that. Just wanted to check in before we pass the last working Lumar probe. Guys, any last words to Omicron? Don't forget to pick us up. You heard that, right?
Don't worry, we won't forget.
Alright. Heading into radio silence.
Good luck, guys. Tau, please respond. This is Rowley Herber calling from Omicron. Please respond, Tau.
Unable to connect. Lumar relay out of range.
Yeah, I get it.
Unable to connect. Lumar relay out of range.
왜 이렇게 렉이 갑자기 심하냐? 프레임 드랍이 좀 생기는데요? 자, 이제 2층으로 올라가서 이제 이때까지 얻은 걸 다 끼우기만 하면 돼요. 근데 사라진 시체가 자꾸만 마음에 걸린단 말입니다. 그 시체가 분명히 저를 공격하러 올 거예요. 분명히 이 게임은 정말 내용 자체가 너무 소름 끼쳐가지고, 아이솔레이션은 솔직히 에일리언한테 막 쫓기느라고 막 정신 없어가지고. 자, 세이브 됐습니다. 쫓기느라 막 너무 정신 없어서 내용 이해를 못해서 그냥 에일리언 도망쳐서 여길 빠져나가야 된다는 생각밖에 안 들었는데, 이거는 진짜 내용이 확 몰입이 잘 돼요. 그래도 내용은 어렵지만. 내용이 엄청 소름적이에요 진짜. 뭐라고요? 왜? 이럴 줄 알았다. 저기 있어. 그 움직이는 애 저기 있다고. 안 닫아지는데? 문이? 잠깐만! 아!
Shut the door, Cat. Lock it up.
What's happening?
Lock the door.
What's going on?
I managed to piss off another one of WoW's monsters.
We have everything we need, right?
Yeah. Let's get to work.
심장 떨려.
We need to assemble your new body with the things you collected. Just stuff all of it into the suit with the dead body.
어떻게 해야 되지 이제?
This is crazy.
이거 미친.
Don't worry, it'll work. Make sure it's all bunched together with the structure gel connecting all the parts. Alright, try activating the suit from the terminal again.
방금 한국어도 보이는 것 같은데?
I can't believe we're doing this.
It will be fine.
Then why don't we put you in the suit?
I was gonna suggest that if you refused.
You'd go without me.
I need to do this, Simon. This is important. I need to launch the Ark.
You'd really do it. Change body.
Yes, if you want to stay here, I'm not gonna stand in your way. I don't want to tell you what to do.
What would it be like before? Close my eyes and then...
And then open them again.
Alright, let's do it.
Thank you, Simon. Go sit in the pilot seat in the next room. You might need to boot it up.
믿는다. 한번 해보자.
We need to loop back the activity manifested by your current Cortex chip, run it through the amplifier, feed it into the new chip, and then make sure it's synced.
You lost me halfway there.
You don't really need to understand it, just make them line up.
오케이! 1557이구나. 오.
That's everything. You can climb into the pilot seat now.
Already?
I have everything under control, so please, have a seat. Go sit in the pilot seat.
그럼 이제 내 정신을 저쪽에 옮기는 거야? 집에 갔으면 좋겠다.
Sorry about any discomfort. This should be over soon.
It's like having your picture taken.
But with the most expensive camera in the world.
You know, Indians thought photos would steal their souls.
In this case, they'd be right.
There must be something wrong. Can't you run a diagnosis or something?
What was that?
No, it's just...
Why was it still talking?
It's the same like before.
Catherine, why was he still talking?
That's how it works, you know that.
What do you mean?
You know it's not magic. You were copied. The sleeping Simon in the seat was copied, and now you are here, just like Simon lived on in Toronto.
God damn you, Kath. 2 Simons? There can't be 2 Simons.
What did you think would happen?
That you were gonna take my mind and put it into another body, like a brain transplant.
I'm sorry, it wouldn't work that way.
You realize how messed up this is?
Please, I didn't mean to upset you.
How did you expect me to react to this shit?
Please stop.
You're fucking disgusting. What's gonna happen to him?
He'll sleep for a while, a few days.
And then what? Wake up in this fucking nightmare again? All alone? So cruel.
Well, what do you want me to do with him? Make friends? Let him know that we have to leave him behind when we go into the abyss?
What if he didn't need to wake up?
You'd do that?
I don't know. Maybe.
There. I set it up for you. Hit the switch if you want to drain his battery. He'll die within a minute. I'd rather not stay plugged in any longer.
죽일까요? 나 같으면 죽였을 텐데. 어때? 또 다른 내가 활기치게 둘 순 없어. 이곳은 악몽이니까. 미안하다. 너를 위해서 어쩔 수가 없었어. 미안하다. 둘을 놔둘 순 없다. 네가 내 마음을 이해하길 바란다. 가자. 어쩔 수 없었어. 이런 지옥 같은 곳에 또 다른 내가 살아나게 된다면 얼마나 절망적이겠어. 방법이 없어. 근데 이게 엔딩 분기에 영향이 가나요? 엔딩 분기에 영향이 갈 것 같은데. 또 다른 내가 가서 날 구해주는 거 아니야? 위험해 하면서. 근데 어차피 구해주지도 못하겠다. 슈트가 달라서. 보시는 여러분들 추천 한 번씩만 부탁드립니다. 다들 물고기가 다 감염됐어요. 젤 때문에. 자, 이제 쉬면 더 깊숙한 곳으로 내려갈 수 있습니다. 정말 심해 괴물을 볼 수 있는 건가요? 다리가 망가져 있네. 한번 가봤어요. 궁금해서. 너무 그렇게 다른 데로 갔다고 뭐라 하지 마세요. 뭐야? 아.
Are we done here?
Yeah,
Activate the climber, please.
sure thing.
Take a seat and we'll be off.
Have we figured out what happens when we die yet? Is that even possible? Is there some kind of afterlife? Do you think my place is taken? The real me died like 100 years ago. Is there still room for me? And what about the Simon I killed at Omicron? What do you think, Catherine? Is there a heaven full of redundant copies of the same people? Is there someone up there who called me an imposter? It's dumb luck, right? I woke up in the right body. I basically flipped a coin, and if I had called the wrong side, I'd be rotting away at Omicron. I mean, there's nowhere to know, right? You didn't hit the make sure Simon wakes up in the right body switch, did you? Not that you would know. I mean, he would still claim to be the right Simon. Christ. This is awful. We did an awful fucking thing. And you wouldn't mind? Why would you? How could you know that it's not me, the me that I am, the same that I've always been? Please say something. I don't want to think. Please.
I don't know what to say. I don't want to upset you.
Say anything.
When I was little, I used to climb the stairs all the way to the top of the building. And I can still feel how I had to, tuck my arms so I could push the heavy steel door open. Well, the first time that I dared go up there, I stepped out onto the roof and watched the smog rise and fall over Taipei. I got all the way up to the corner ledge and, I felt the warm wind in my hair and the sun was setting and the streets below were shadowed by the tall buildings. The people pushing through the crowd flowed like paint from an artist's brush. Street food vendors filled the air with aromas of all my favorite foods. For a brief moment, I felt connected to the world in a way that I never had before. It was the most profound feeling of comfort and sense of belonging I could ever hope for. I really never felt the same way again, but I went up to the roof many times after. I'm not religious, but I can see why people would be. The privilege of being makes a strong case, at least every once in a while.
Do you still feel that sense of awe? Even like this?
Things are different, but we're still here.
What's the point of going on? Everyone's gone. All the people still left are digital copies trapped in computers at the bottom of the sea. We'll never be able to rebuild or reclaim what we were.
Are you really so unhappy being what you are, or is this about the man who went for a scan 100 years ago?
Both, I guess. When I was back in Toronto, even the worst case, the darkest futures I could predict, they at least included my previous life somehow. I feel so uprooted. There's nothing here that I recognize, nothing that makes me feel like I belong. Even if we make it to the Ark, would it be any different? I'd still be alone. No friends. No family.
You could make new friends. I'm sure everyone would like to know the time traveler. If not, you still have...
야! 왜? 저기? 캐서린?
Catherine? Kath? Hello, Catherine. What happened?
캐서린! 야! 엄니툴이 안 뽑아져. 뭐야? 저 반짝이는 거 뭐지? 와 이거 뭐야? 뭐지? 어떻게 해야 돼? 아
Hey, I know it's not much, but why have we stopped moving?
The power blacked out for a moment. Think it could be the atmospheric pressure. It's pushing pretty hard, really testing the limits of my suit.
Don't worry, it should hold.
Comforting.
It will hold.
깜짝이야 씨, 전력이 끊긴 거였어. 진짜 깜짝 놀랐네.
Does time freeze when you're not powered?
Time feels omitted more than anything.
What's the difference?
I don't feel like I'm being held back or hindered. And I don't have the opportunity to reflect on the time I'm missing. It's simply missing.
Sounds like sleeping without the dreaming.
Yes. But generally you anticipate when you're about to sleep, and there's a natural continuation since we tend to wake up where we went to sleep. My experience is more like an ever-changing moment that never really seems to find closure.
Sounds kind of like a movie being edited live.
I suppose so. I guess it sounds exciting, but it really keeps me activated to the point of exhaustion.
It's rough.
Could be worse. Could be a time traveler stuck in a body made from black goo.
That'd be the worst.
거의 다 내려왔어요. 아! 잠깐만! 네? 네네네. 저기 낚시는